Hello, everyone. I saw the post as much as you do, and yes, I have been posting on here. I am one such person who has PDD, and frankly, not only has the UCP back in the 90s destroyed my life by revamping things and toying with things they should have never, ever touched, but it closed down a lot of programs that help people like me, and yeah, this is all wrong. What the government is doing is wrong. As it stands, what I see happening is that I heard through the grapevine that if someone does have PDD, they have to go back every year for a reassessment and what have you to give full documentation as to why they would need the PDD and why the resources are helping such people like me and how it is helping them. Now, given the circumstance that what I have is autism and ADHD, um, a lot of people that have similar disabilities uh, do not qualify for PDD because their IQ level is way too high. Like one has to be under 70 IQ before they get grant, guaranteed or allotted money to do any kind of funding or programs. Instead, they are denied because their IQ levels are like way too high. And if I didn't get PDD in the 90s, I'm pretty sure that dollars to donuts in UCPIs, chances are I would be denied PDD. As it stands, chances are I might have my PDD taken away as a result of the changes, given the circumstance. So even though I'm grandfathered, doesn't make it so that I keep it. Fact is that I may lose it altogether. So whatever supports I have are going to be gone within a year. That is not cool. They're toying with lives and people who need it, and your children, and the people that are coming into adulthood are going to be struggling so badly. It's bad enough they struggle now. And it's not right. We should be fighting back. We should be coming together as a community all over Alberta and, I don't know, using our legislative assembly as a camping spot and, well, camp out and rally, I guess, as in buy a couple of tents and camp out on the legislature. Anyway, the UCP, as far as I'm concerned, even in the 90s when they were in power, they were not about the people, they were about the rich people. And they never, ever gave second thought to those that had disabilities, let alone even those in wheelchairs suffered. This is not right. You know, whether someone has physical limitations or um, invisible limitations, it, it's not right. And it feels like I'm back in high school again, where instead of one big mean bully, we've got several big mean bullies. And it's very disheartening and very angering to know that what I had or is going to be non existent. We need to fight back for our families and our children and for those like me, because very few of those with invisible disabilities like mine are able to convey or get their point across. And it's not right. I've been unemployed for 10 years because of the bigotry and what have you for trying to get a job. Like every time I try and get a job at any interview, I get told that I'm a liability by the employer or by the HR staff. And anytime I'm at a restaurant, there's been times that I've had meltdowns just being in a busy restaurant. And next thing you know, I have a meltdown and I have to leave before it really ramps up. And people ask my husband, why is she leaving? And my husband has to go through the kick and spiel. And then the good old comment, funny she doesn't look, comes out. Funny she doesn't look autistic. Funny she doesn't look disabled. How does that help me? how does it help anybody? I mean, our world is so blind and so uh, unknowledged about disability. It's scary. I mean, it's that lack of knowledge that keeps people like me from ever being able to find work. My disability isn't the problem. It's those stereotypical beliefs, and we need to change it. And we need to change government decisions before it ruins so many lives, as it already has. Thanks.